Fighting games more than any other often get stick for not innovating, for not changing up the core gameplay they're built on. Tekken 7 manages to balance a decades-old fighting system with some fancy new mechanics that charge the game up with enough violent energy to make it a worthwhile release in a console generation that's already brimming with fighters. Tekken 7 does an exemplary job of bringing the 3D fighter kicking and screaming into 2017. Considering the game has been alive in Japanese arcades now for over 2 years now, the core balance of the title feels perfect on console release. Every kick, every punch, every headbutt, and every grapple feels perfectly weighted and satisfying to pull off. For casual fans that remember Tekken 3 back on the original PlayStation and want some light beat-em-up action, this game won't let you down. The massive character roster is accessible enough for casual players to understand but deep enough for more serious fighters to get their teeth into, too, and in balancing those two sides of the game, Tekken 7 has done what the likes of Street Fighter V failed to do, appeal to an audience that might not typically be interested in fighting games. Tekken 7 Review, the best 3D fighter of 2017? This appeal is helped by the game's story mode, a single-player affair that most fighting games seem to be adopting these days. See Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter V and Injustice, which takes you on a tour of the impressive roster of characters whilst playing cutscenes that serve to explain Tekken's absolutely insane storyline, which is all about patricide, murder, and international zaibatsu vying for control of global power. It's a well-presented action film that airs on the edge of the ludicrous but totally owns it, and the way fights seamlessly run out of cutscenes is inspired. Single-player fighting fans might find the content offering a little short, especially if you enjoyed what Injustice 2 had to offer. Standard character endings in Tekken, traditionally unlocked via finishing the arcade ladder, are gone, mixed instead into the main story mode. There is an endless treasure mode that apes previous Tekken games' infinite ladders, and this is good fun if you want to fight ghosts from the game's proper arcade iteration, but other than that in the story mode, there isn't an awful lot to do if you're a lone wolf. Fun OL Tekken modes like Ball or Force or Bowl have gone, the focus is instead on the fighting, and to be honest, that's not really a bad thing. On the PlayStation 4, there is a VR mode, too, but it's totally forgettable, you'll use it once and never boot it up again. Tekken 7 Review, Street Fighter goes 3D. Street Fighter's masked villain Akuma makes an appearance in Tekken 7 as both a playable character and a huge part of the story. You'd think thanks to his penchant